Right. You had much sleep?
Yeah.
You had much sleep? Like last night, today?
It wasn't too bad. I'm an early riser. Just put my work in that. I'm just 6 hours this week, but hopefully get a wee bit better tonight.
Yeah. So we're live now, we're live for doing a 10k for Hogmanay. And it's just a little bit about the why, a little bit of raising awareness, men's mental strength. And I emphasise that because I think we focus quite heavily on, we're definitely in a mental health crisis era. There's a lot of guys out there struggling at the moment, and I'm trying to encourage a little bit more focus on mental strength. I feel like if the brain was a jug, you fill it with water, you fill it with mental strength, positivity, as much as possible, you fill it with that, and you leave very little space for the mental health problems. That's not to say they don't exist, that's not to diminish them, but I feel like the more we focus on our mental strength, if anything, history has shown us men are resilient, we're a strong bunch, and when things go wrong, we tend to find a way through. And the stats are quite alarming just now, and I'm pretty sure we can find a way through what is definitely a bit of a crisis. But I hope you're all well, hope you're all having a nice evening, and whatever you're doing, I hope you're healthy, hope you're happy, and I hope you're looking forward to a prosperous 2026. I'm not going to talk a great deal because I'm going to be running. I can already feel it with regards to talking, so you probably won't hear from me much until I've got my breathing sorted. Then once my breathing's right, I probably won't shut up. So we're running with Dave. Dave showed up, he's the only one that made it. So thank you, Dave. And we'll get going, see how it goes. Might run out of battery. It might start raining too much and I'll need to switch it off. Either way, we'll just see how it goes. I hope you enjoy some of the very dark sights, and quite brisk, isn't it? Quite a brisk night. Sights of the not so sunny Scotland. So we're doing 10k, Hogmanay. Start of the year as we mean to go on. Dave himself is trying to get out and start doing a bit more 10k's with a good blather just about how good running is for the mind, as well as it's great physically, even better for the mind, and I'm all for that. But I've been running for about 4 years now, and what a difference it's made to my life. But yeah, we'll get on, run for a wee bit, and then maybe chat again shortly. So straight down.
What's this road? Is it no traffic at one?
No traffic, nah. It's quite weird running with this contraption.
It's almost street.
That is a wee bit.
It's forecasting not now, but why not?
Why not? It definitely looks a bit like sleet.
Aye.
But while we're running, I'll give you a few stats. Currently, right now in the UK, the biggest cause of death in men under the age of 54 is self-checking out of life. Men are currently 3 times more likely to self-checkout than women in the UK. In America, it's 4 times. In the USA, 4 times as likely. Testosterone in the last couple of decades has been steadily decreasing. Erectile dysfunction in men between the age of 18 and 30 has been reported more and more. None of it's good.
No.
So there's something going on.
Aye. What do you think affects folk differently? Yeah, we're all different.
Yeah, yeah.
It just seems to be some folk are just genetically as well.
There's definitely something in there.
Depression
And I also think as well, I mean, I mentioned to you just before we got going, you know, I suffer myself. I had depression for years. But I've got a prescription in my drawer in my kitchen from January 2020, and I won't touch it, but that was the realisation that I was living my life wrong, you know?
Yeah.
And I'd spent decades living my life wrong. That's not to say there's any right way and wrong way, but I certainly don't think I'll ever go back. So I think you can, that's what I'm saying, I think you can fight your way out of it. I think you can. But we're all different.
Aye, there's things you can put in place.
Yeah, yeah.
Lifts your moods, your motivation.
Yes, it's having, if you have triggers that cause depression, you also need triggers that you can use to fight it and to know when and what you need to do and how you fight it. I've got guys that I talk to quite regularly. They've all got their own wee systems.
There's no other guy out there that's talking about it.
No, but that's one of the problems again. We just
Well, that's it. It does help, but
we mentioned it briefly. We're always, this is the whole point of tell it to the tree. There's the saying, which is, men, you can come to us anytime with your problems and we'll absorb them.
aye.
But when we have problems, we might as well tell it to a tree. Because the truth is, we're encouraged to talk, but when we start talking, you don't get many people listening.
Aye.
And that's a reality. And I think that's kind of why we need to stick together more.
Yep.
We need to form, you know, more groups.
Aye. I suppose running and mental health goes hand in hand.
It goes hand in hand.
What you're
Absolutely.
trying to promote.
Well, I know how good it's been for me.
Aye.
And I know that a couple of years, like over the years, last year,
Yeah.
I ruptured, grade 3 rupture of my calf muscle. So I couldn't run for 10 weeks.
Aye.
I felt it, you know.
That's a killer for running.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
you do there.
But I couldn't wait to get back because I could feel my mental health was dipping.
Aye.
That's how you can feel it. Whew. What about yourself, Dave? How long have you been running?
Only the 3 years, I would say, aye. It was some weird over.
Right?
And I thought, stuff this. And I thought,
Was it just a whim?
didn't do a count to 5k. I
Yeah, yeah,
just built up my stamina. I was just getting annoyed that I couldn't do 5k.
yeah, yeah,
And I'm gradually stuck with it.
yeah.
2 or 3 times a week. Got up to 5k. Which is fine, it's quite good. I know.
That's good.
And then it's just today. Aye, did there.
Was there any reason for it then?
Just an outlet, I would say. Just something away from family life, work life. Something that you can call your own. Don't have to do it with loads of folk, you do it yourself. Do it with a bunch of folk.
Yeah. So did you kind of realise, or had you reached a point where you felt like you needed something?
I think so, aye. Aye, I wasn't young for always going to the gym and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Just, I like the fresh air.
I know myself as well. I did go to the gym, but
Aye, no, it's not.
but no, consistency wise,
Aye.
I can always go running. I can always get out and go.
Aye.
Going to the gym's slightly different. But I can run consistently. And Dave, if you don't mind sharing, what age are you?
48.
48, good man. Aye, 47 here.
family thinks I'm going through a midlife crisis. Oh, that's maybe just my life.
But what you're actually going through, I'm guessing, is a midlife enlightenment. Midlife finding joy in places maybe you wouldn't have found it before.
I don't really care what anybody says.
Yeah,
It benefits me.
Yeah.
I think sometimes folk look on and think, oh, I care. But they're unhealthy, they're overweight.
Yeah.
They're not willing to do anything about it.
Yeah. Well, I'm also kind of a big fan of if you're complaining about something but not doing anything about it, then you kind of need to look at yourself and start. In fact, simplistic as it may seem, you just got to start doing something about it. It's going to get quite blustery and quite rainy, and if it gets too rainy, I will need to switch this off.
Aye. Are you still running?
Oh, still run, of course, aye. I'll finish the run. We're here to finish it.
On your live stream still running?
Yeah, still running, yeah. I don't want to get the phone water damaged.
Aye, I don't know how that works with live streaming and...
Yeah.
Work with phone, I suppose.
Aye, that would have been the sensible thing to do. But yeah, it's a beautiful place to run.
It is.
I've been coming here for years. And seeing doing it at night
Aye.
or first thing in the morning,
Right.
you tend to be the only one here, which is lovely. I'm not actually sure what time it is. We'll know when the fireworks go off.
Can't be far away.
I can't be far away. So, another thing about this is seeing in the new year as one means to carry on.
Yep.
As I said, I've been doing this a couple of years, but tonight, this is why we're doing it. 10k, starting the year, as we mean to carry on. Doing something good, healthy, beneficial, and something hopefully that's going to be done a lot more this year. And I know from my history of doing whatever I might have been doing, come Hogmanay,
Aye.
I'd pick this anytime, any day.
Certainly something different.
Aye.
Something I've never
Yeah. Tell you, Christmas Day on Tinto was busy.
Aye.
Lots of cars, yeah.
Up there, were you?
Yep. But lots of folk.
Nah, I've never been up there, but...
Again, I think the Monroe bagging
Aye.
got really popular during COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, tell you, it's that nice bit of rain. It's nice. Aye.
I was a bit of a shock going for run myself to 450 folk.
Yeah,
Run the
yeah.
first time, I'm like,
Yeah.
Distance 2
this is
0 kilometers. Average pace.
But there's no pressure with it. You just go and enjoy
no
it.
pressure at all. It's myself, I suppose.
Yeah.
Not to beat anybody else, but
23.
do well.
Do you like a wee sprint finish?
I like it. Danians a wee bit different.
That's a wee stat I always remind myself of when I get to the last 200 metres. Is that 85% of people over the age of 40 don't know what it's like to sprint ever again. And it's true. It's accurate. So I try to make sure I'm not part of that 85%. I always save a wee bit for the last 200 metres. Just
the problem.
bomb it.
I've bumped out by the end, I'm thinking,
But you just keep a wee bit.
no, if that granny wants to ever take me, she can go.
Just keep that wee bit in the tank.
Aye. It's all pacing.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not used to running at this pace.
I might need
like
to.
it.
I might
I'm
need.
not even out of breath, so...
I might need to do away with this live. So my phone's going to get soaked. Here we go. I think that's New Year. I think it might be. Feels about right. Time wise. No, maybe not actually. Maybe got a wee bit yet. Somebody was premature. Immediately hear the police siren, you hear that?
Felt that. That was a firework.
I'll keep this going as long as possible. Aye. So
Before it.
we set off at 22, so
Aye.
aye, I'm not going to put it off, but I'm going to put it in my pocket. Hopefully. Keep this dry. Still going. You can keep running, mate, I'll catch up, don't worry.
Problem is I don't get it wrong.
Aye, aye. Aye. Come on.
5.2.
So that's halfway. Hey, that's us. That's us. Right, so we're still going. We're still live. Had to put the phone away there while it rained. But aye, we're still going, I think. So yeah, we'll keep going. But aye, we're halfway.
Aye.
Good stuff, good.
5.2.
There you go. Just watch there's some cracks. Just watch them, aye. It's the ankles. Oh, I hope we can hear us. If not, I'm going to take that off because that's not working. Take the microphone off. So if anyone's still with us, or you've not been too bored by our inane drivel, then thank you. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you're having a lovely new year, whatever you're doing. Hope it's nothing too mental. Or if it is, I hope you're being safe.
Time 33 minutes 14 seconds. Total distance 5.2.
So we're coming up to the race course.
Average pace 6 minutes 38 seconds per kilometer. Split pace 7 minutes 11 seconds per kilometer.
Super killer.
Aye. It's like this all the way. Aye.
All good.
So it's just a leisurely wee run. Apologies for the spitting.
I find that hard to do. It's just a dry mouth. I'm not taking any water.
Don't know if anyone watching can see any of the fireworks that have gone up. And by the way, if this has worked, if you've heard anything, if you've actually heard the chat, drop a comment, let me know, because otherwise I've no idea. So we're doing 10k for Hogmanay. Raising a little bit of awareness on men's mental strength, as I mentioned before. We're a resilient bunch. We always find a way through. There's too many of us checking out. We need to be checking in. I've lost count of the amount of folk that have randomly just asked, is everything alright? Because you never know. I've passed quite a few folk in the past. Guys just sitting on their own, you know, on a park bench, looking a bit out of place. You just never know. I remember a guy that stopped. A guy walked past me one morning. I was cycling through Charleroi Park. This was about 5-6 in the morning, really early. And a guy walked past me wearing jeans, fucking dress shoes, you know, at 5 o'clock in the morning. I thought something's out of place here, you know, something's not right. And we nodded at each other and just kept walking. But I thought, nah, something's out of place. So I turned back, cycled back. I just said, excuse me, mate. I said, you can tell me to beat it. Is everything all right? And he looked at me for a minute. And I think he was going to tell me to sod off, mind my own business. But then he went, actually, no. And he told me, diagnosed with cancer. It was in his back, lower back. And he was going in for an operation. 99% certain they'd caught it and they were going to get it and he was going to be alright, but there was that possibility that something could go wrong. He had 2 young kids and he was worried, devastated in fact. The thought about either not seeing them grown up or them not having him grown up. And we stood and we chatted for about 45 minutes. I was going through a messy divorce at that time as well, and we had a right good chat. Just 2 guys, complete strangers, didn't know each other, getting all of our problems and sharing it. And you know what? I never saw him again. But just that 45 minutes, I know that he walked away for that feeling better. He felt so much better and I felt better. And we both felt good. And that was just from a simple little check-in. Is everything alright? So it doesn't do any harm to ask. If somebody wants to tell you to beat it, mind your own business, fair enough. But you can still ask. I've helped strangers and I've had strangers help me in the past. I could tell you stories.
6k, mate.
6k, nice.
Just over 6. Running.
You feeling good?
Yeah, feeling good, eh? Better than I thought it would be.
Good, good.
But you're running at a nice pace, so.
Well, we're on it. Well, we're here. You seem like a guy who's figured out some things, you know, with regards to that running's good for your mental health.
Yeah.
Sure, many other things. Do you have any sort of strategies? Do you have anything you do in particular that keeps you good, keeps you healthy?
Running-wise?
Just in general.
Health-wise?
Just in general, health, mindset,
Yeah.
anything you do that's worth sharing, you know?
I feel especially on these dark nights.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people struggle. Highway in the light. And a lot of folk it affects their mood.
Aye.
But running, keep active,
Yeah.
having a project, having something for yourself,
Yeah.
for your family as well.
Something for yourself, something for your family.
Yeah.
Yep.
I found myself like, I've got to go run now. I really look forward to that. Keeps you going.
I think you're hitting a big one there. Project.
Yeah.
I think it always helps to have a project.
Yeah, something in the pipeline, just something,
Yep.
big or small.
Yep. And it could be for you, it could be for your family,
Yeah.
whatever it's for. If it's for the greater good, even better.
Try to get the lad into golfing. He's quite likes golfing.
Yeah, yeah.
Some we can do together.
Yep.
The driving range. Of course. Good and fresh air.
Yeah.
All positive. That kind of thing. My youngest, she's active as anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, she's just a bundle of energy and joy.
Yeah, yeah.
Staying stuff with her, she loves it.
Yeah.
Swimming.
It's brilliant, it's what you need.
Whatever.
Helps, doesn't it?
Get outside.
Yeah.
Get her away from a tablet.
But this is something else. And I talk about it a lot. And I talk about it in my book and other places. If you're a father to kids, they need to see you kicking your ass.
That's
Because
it.
it teaches, you're not telling them how to live. You're showing them. And they feed off that.
And that's not just at running.
Oh, it's everything.
Never take up running
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
life, but you've got discipline to do
Yeah, that's
something.
it. That's it.
It's like, oh, aye, have a bit of that.
You show them.
You've been a role model in different ways.
Absolutely.
Being healthy for one.
But you talk about purpose, and you're right. There's a lot of fathers out there that are lacking purpose. But they're forgetting that their purpose is sitting right in front of them. You know? And it's been the best that you can be. For as long as you can be. Like for them. For them. It's so important.
The thing is, there's no always there in the home.
Yeah, yeah.
There in your life.
But they're always going to need you.
And I'm coming to my life, my oldest is 21.
Yeah, yeah.
She's not got to be here. She's got things she's got to go and do.
Right.
Starting on her own 2 feet.
But you still want to be, you're 48 now, I'm 47. In 20 years' time, you still want to be, if you need to deliver for her, like you would do now, you still want to do that, you know?
Oh, that's it.
Longevity.
Not just because she moves or her circumstances change.
Yeah, yeah.
Me being her dad's never going to change. That's something
Oh, sorry. I'll tell you something, it's Christmas time. Do you ever feel like Del Boy and Rodney right now? You a couple of capes.
That's it.
But no, they do. Your kids need you. And they need us at their best.
That's it. running just for exercise. It's
No.
this is
Just the tip, 100%.
I would just measure my mental health than it is for my physical.
Yep.
It's good for my physical.
Yep.
Mental's over there. What is there?
Well, let's face it, 99% of endurance sports are won and lost.
Aye.
Alright,
Right.
in the mind.
That's it. There's always this wee voice in your head saying, that's enough, you've done enough.
Yep.
There's also that one in the back of your mind saying, come on,
Come on.
push through, you can do it.
There's great guys out there. I don't know if you're familiar with Ross Edgley. He swam round the United Kingdom
Yeah.
in 156 days. 6 hours on, 6 hours off, non-stop.
Dedication.
Aye. But he says from the first few miles,
Yeah.
his body wanted to give up. And the only reason he didn't is because his mind wouldn't let it.
Well, that's it. I used to see that Chris Hoy. I watched that
Yeah.
documentary of him.
Yeah.
What he's gone through.
Yeah.
What he's achieved and still
Yeah.
achieving now. Because of what he's gone through.
Yeah, yeah.
How does he stay so positive? How
Yeah,
does
yeah.
he keep so active?
Did he say how he was managing to stay so positive?
It's busy.
He's going. I met a guy going back a couple of years, going up Ben Venue, which is part of, it was like Ben Venue's Monroe. I don't think it's a mountain. I don't know if it's classed as a mountain or not.
Yeah, roots
But it's part of the Loch Lomond and the Trossachs.
familiar, aye.
But guy was 81 years old, 81, with a right good bladder. I was saying to him, you know, what's your secret? And he's getting, same as, just never stopped, just kept going, just kept going. And he knows that if he stops, that'll be it, you know.
Aye.
And it's the same as what you mentioned about having a purpose. And my old man, when he retired, he was depressed for about 2 years.
Right.
And every time I spoke to him on the phone, I'd be like, right, come on. Every time I speak to you, I say, what are you doing? He's either sitting watching golf, sitting watching tennis, sitting watching rugby, sitting watching football. I'm like, Dad, you're sitting about too much. You're not doing anything. You're sitting about and your mind's racing. And he was unhappy. He had all these health problems that they couldn't get to the bottom of. But they weren't real. He was making them all up in his head. And he was worried. But anyway, we had a lot of chats. And I said to him, I said, Dad, I said again, what was that word? P, project. So you need a project. You need something to get your teeth into. And sure enough, he's now written a book. 3 years here, a book, a murder mystery.
Right.
A golfing murder mystery. But he's been writing it for 3 years. You know, he had purpose. He had a reason to get up every day. Much just such a happier man. The conversation's changed to being good and positive. That's it. But that's it, we just projects, purpose, all that jazz. It's true. It's absolutely true.
There's just some guys, I can a lot of them in the building today, are just shut out.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
just
I closed off.
trying to just do everything. They're selling, opening up,
Yeah, yeah.
just trying to figure it out themselves.
Well, I'm just going to throw it out there now because I might as well, but one of the things I talk about a lot is purpose and meaning. And I think in terms of purpose, there's no greater purpose than getting ourselves into the best shape of our lives. But when it comes to meaning, you add the meaning when you start helping others to do the same, you know. And I just think if there's anyone watching just now, anyone listening, if you're in good, like if you've sorted your shit out, if you've got really good at handling your problems and handling your mental health, and you're in good order mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, if you can help others, get out and do it. Start your own mental health groups in your own communities, you know. There's a guy that I know down in New York, a guy called Jordan. He started a group, after reading my book actually, he started a group and he called it Mankind. And every week, every Tuesday, they meet in the boxing ring and they spar and they train and they learn to fight. And then afterwards, they all sit down in the ring and they just talk. But the rule is that if you bring a problem to the ring, you also bring a solution. So you sit as much as they talk bring up the problems, they're focusing on the solutions, you know, and that's brilliant. And that's every Tuesday night in New York. And there's one called Men's Team Talk, which is on the Monday night as well, and that's in the local. I can't remember the name of it now, but that's on the Monday night. So yeah, if you're struggling with your own stuff just now, seek out groups if you can find them. But if not, start them. Start your own. But try and focus it on problem solving, mental strength, how we get fitter, stronger, cleaner, better. Otherwise, we're going to get left behind. But we're doing well. And I did say by the end, you wouldn't shut me up. So I apologise. I can certainly waffle. But I'm pretty sure you're at that point, Dave. You could probably do another 5.
Feeling the wee stitch on the side there.
Just a wee stitch.
Aye. Just,
31
just letting the cane, we're nearly coming up to 8k, so
6 minutes.
I'm winning.
But when you get to that last K,
Aye.
you feel like you can do another 5.
Stopping me.
No bother.
Oh, it's not a 15k, is it?
No. No, yeah. Right, going left here.
Yeah.
Just watch the wee corner, a bit slippy. Aye. Push a step. Aye. Oh. So I don't know if you're watching, but Patrick, Brian, thank you for the route. I enjoy it. I've done it a couple of times without you now. This will be the 3rd time. And it's fast become my favourite route. And Dave, if you ever feel like joining me for a really good 6k through Charlotte Row,
Good man.
come and join me. Got up loads of steps as well. It's good. It's a good slog.
I'll do that next.
Left. So good, right, watch, there's a few cracks in the pavement again. But yeah, I hope there's people watching. I hope there's people listening. We really have no idea because we can't see. And I hope you can hear us. Or do I hope you can't? I'm not sure. But aye, for those of you who are further afield, this is Hamilton. This is South Lanarkshire. We're about 20 miles from Glasgow, about 95 from Carlisle, where you cross the border into Englandia. But this is Hamilton, Scotland, not to be confused with other Hamiltons. But I'm pretty sure the weather's better in other Hamiltons. Although it's quite nice tonight, it's pleasant. So 10k for Hogmanay. Seen in the new year, as we mean to go on, as we mean to continue. If you're not watching us, I hope you're doing something of your own, something good. And I talk a lot again, can be a bit of a broken record, but in this era where men are struggling with their mental health, it's probably worth thinking about what kind of value you're putting out into the world. What talents have you got? What gifts have you got that you could be sharing with the world? And embracing them. Put value out there. See what you can give. Because that's rewarding. But aye, if you've got plans, goals, if they're your plans and goals now, they still will be in 15, 20, 25 years. Be unfinished business. And I can tell you now as well, you didn't want that unfinished business in 25 years. So if you're thinking about starting that project that we're talking about, that little bit of purpose in your life, there's no better time. The world's a big place. See, I've not shut up now. Home straight.
No late. Feeling good though.
Feeling good?
Ah,
Legs feeling strong?
not bad. A wee bit more on my knees.
Yeah.
Just like tightness in them.
Do you wear supports?
I don't.
Supports will sort that, mate.
Aye.
Yep. I haven't run without calf supports for 2 years.
Right. Yeah,
They're so valuable.
Right.
The minute you put them on, you feel so, everything just feels solid.
Right.
Your knees, especially as well. So definitely, you'll feel like a different man.
Yeah, that'll look.
Aye. You feel like not weaker.
Better than I thought it would be.
Yeah. But that's the thing, that's the truth. With every step, we're strengthening our legs, not weakening them.
You're not pushing yourself. You're not always achieving anything.
Yep.
That's it for me.
Yep.
That's why I'm here today.
Absolutely.
I'm here to push through.
I think by nature we are hardwired for achievement and to push ourselves. And when we're not, when we don't, that's when our mental health starts fucking with us, you know? Because we see ourselves not trying. And fuck, I've been there, you know? I've been there. Whoa. A tough wee bit.
Always ask my wife, she says, yeah, this is the craziest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
And she can look at me thinking, well, it's up there.
It's up there, it's good. Good.
Well, fine.
Well, you've got the whole of 2026 to do something crazier.
Yeah. I'd like to do a half marathon.
Yeah. Do you know what? You're pretty much, you're not far off.
Oh, that's it. I'm not daft enough to jump straight into something.
Yeah, absolutely.
To go for a 5k to half marathon.
No.
I can do a 10k. Do a half marathon.
Well, you can.
I just need a bit more training.
Do you know the story of Roger Bannister? When, basically, before he broke the 4-minute mile, it was widely regarded that no human being would ever break the 4-minute mile. It was regarded as impossible. And then he did it. See, by the end of that year, another 4 people did it. Again, it was all up here.
I suppose that's the world saying.
As soon as they see somebody else can do it, that's it. As soon as the mind knows it's possible.
Oh, that's it. The mind's thinking, you can never do
Yep.
that. You'll never do it.
And that's the message I'd like to get across right now. If you're struggling, it's possible. You can overcome it. You can fix it. You can get through it.
And say, I can never run a K, I can never run a 5.
That's it.
That was me.
That was me.
I didn't think I could do that.
Nah, I never thought I'd be doing this 5 years ago. I also thought I would be depressed for the rest of my life.
Nobody wants to be there.
No. Just missed. Right, got a choice. Cut left or up to the lights. I'll let you pick. Go lights. So just a smidge over 10.
Yeah, I'm fine.
But yeah, it's doable. Whatever you're going through, you can't get out of it.
That's the problem. What guys come in as well, but you're focusing on guys.
Aye. Oh no, everybody, yeah.
They're just purpose, motivation, endorphins flying about.
Yep. One big thing I learned all the times in my head that I'd said to myself, just kill yourself, it would be easier. I realised down the line, all those times that I said that, I didn't actually want to kill myself.
No.
I just wanted my situation to change. I just wanted my life to be different. And it was up to me at the end of the day to make that change. Never once did I ever want to do that.
Yeah.
But the mind was playing tricks on me.
I think the problem in the moment is the guys thinking,
Yeah,
this is it,
yeah,
forever.
yeah. It never is.
Another week, another month goes by.
It could be
Never changed.
days and everything's different.
That's it. The problem is, when they thoughts come in, the deepest, darkest thoughts, is you'll see a lot of guys check out.
Aye. Hard to shake them.
They're gone. Try to do it. Fix that before circumstances.
Fix it before it gets to that, yeah.
That doesn't have to be about running, but
Nope.
it does help.
Is the thing beat for 10k yet?
Completely forgotten about it.
It did, aye.
Just coming up,
Good. Perfect. Perfect.
0.12.
Superb. Alrighty.
I'm good.
So this is this moment. And we spoke about 85% people over the age of 40 don't know what it's like to sprint again. Don't be one of that 40. Don't be one of that 85%. Watch your step. Watch your step. Go this way. Come on. You got it, man. What a man. What a guy. You got it. That's it. That's how to finish. Oh, that's how you finish. Oh. That's a finish.
That was good. You kept something to
Always do.
I enjoyed that.
Superb.
The two of you, but
Aye.
I don't really care.
No.
Per kilometer.
1 hour 4.
I think it died. I think something happened in that. I need to get my glasses. What is it? What was it?
1 hour
Oh, superb.
4 and 15. I'd take that.
That's good. Aye.
I'd take that.
Hey.
Yeah, take that.
Do you want some water?
I've got a wee bit there.
Aye. do you flip camera back? Here we go. So that was that. So that was 10k for Hogmanay. Myself and Dave, if you can see him in his car. So just did a 10k there, just for Hogmanay, just to start the year as we mean to go on. Talk a little bit about men's mental health, mental strength, and that's about that. So thank you for joining. Quite a few of you joined. That was quite nice. So thank you for coming along for the ride. I hope you could hear us. I'm not sure if you could, but either way, it was fun. So thank you, and Happy New Year, Dave.
Happy New Year.
Cheers, Happy New Year.